The war in Gaza must end now. That's the first line of a joint statement signed by New Zealand and 28 other countries, including Australia, Canada, France and the UK. It calls on the Israeli government to immediately lift restrictions on the flow of aid and says the suffering of civilians in Gaza has reached new depths. And a warning, this report contains confronting images. They assembled near the border, driven by the hope that survival could be their reward, despite the immense risk. Then reality struck. As they moved towards a convoy, Israeli gunfire claimed the lives of dozens more Palestinians. A British doctor on a hospital ward gave a chilling account of treating the injured who were simply queuing for aid.
A very, very clear clustering of body parts being targeted, and it's almost as if a game is being played. It's today we're going to shoot the head, tomorrow we're going to shoot the neck, the next day it's going to be the testicles. Appalling.
The new Israeli aid system is inhumane.
Today in Unity,
so the resumption at scale of humanitarian aid.
29 countries, including New Zealand,
what we're seeing with Israel, they're going too far.
Demanded an immediate end to the war in Gaza and for Israel to lift aid restrictions.
We're calling it out and saying it's got to stop. I mean, it's gotten to a new depth and it's unacceptable.
In the joint statement, the 29 countries urged an immediate end to the war in Gaza and called the Israeli government's aid delivery model dangerous, saying the suffering of civilians in Gaza has reached new depths. We condemn the drip feeding of aid and the inhumane killing of civilians, including children, seeking to meet their most basic needs of water and food. It is horrifying that over 800 Palestinians have been killed while seeking aid. Foreign Minister Winston Peters signed on behalf of New Zealand.
Further bloodshed serves absolutely no purpose, and therefore it must stop. New Zealand, with our partners, reaffirms our complete support for the efforts of the United States, Qatar and Egypt to achieve a ceasefire. We wish them well in this critically important task.
Hours after the joint statement was released, Israel's foreign ministry spokesperson posted on X that it was disconnected from reality, adding that it is better to avoid statements of this kind. This video captures the chaos a few weeks ago, a frantic scene where every moment counts and choices can determine who lives or dies. Many of these people are simply grasping at a rare chance to eat at an aid distribution site. For 2 months, it's been the role of the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation to distribute aid. Backed by the US and Israel, it relies on the Israel Defence Force to provide security.
We've also routinely pressed the IDF to facilitate the safe movement of civilians, accessing aid at all points. They have made some improvements to their procedures, but we are going to continue to press them.
Whether the joint statement of unity will do anything to stop the suffering seems, at this point, a faint hope.